Hello, good day, good evening, good morning. Hello, Marigold. How are you doing? Um, hello, everyone. Hello, Silver Songbird. What's up? I'm just gonna continue working on it slowly. I'm honestly not feeling the best today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming it, but just gonna continue slowly. So yeah. Let's just work on it. What's going on? What's good out there in the world? Okay, let's start. Let's start with I wanna do this. I wanna do this. I wanna make like a platform for the axe. But also I want it to be covered by like by um by a cloth on some kind. So let's see if we can make it. What's yeah, probably I want it to be like silvery sort of cloth. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, what's poppin'? But it's gonna be a little tough for me today, but oh yeah, I want a couple of goblins like pulling it through, I guess. Not pulling it off. Pulling it off the thing. I hope I can do it. This is gonna be tough for me in this brain that I have right now. How exactly do I do this? Let's see, maybe like pulling it in this direction. There's a little goblin right there. Just like pulling it. There's another one here. Hello, Marigold. What's up? How are you doing? Have you gotten the shop, the Photoshop stuff sorted out? Okay. Let's try to figure this stuff out. And I think I want like some orange stuff going through here. How green are the goblins? They're pretty green. Right? That's right. I'm gonna wear a hat. Hello, Ian. How are you doing? The we the we can't in green. Yes. It's time to do the green stuff. I've been saying green stuff a lot because I've been playing a little bit of Street Fighter thing. Street Fighter thing. I've been playing a little bit of that Street Fighter thing. A little bit of Street Fighter 6. And you become green a lot. Not only that, I also, one of my characters is Blanca. He's also green occasionally. He's not always green, but when he's green, he's green. But he can become even greener, as every other character in the game can be green if you use your mechanics. Are goblins always green? Aren't there other kind of goblins as well? I also sorted out the separate tracks for music, so the music will not save in VOD, so that's kind of good, I guess. Boom. I don't actually know what kind of present a tent you would want for like for a thing like that, but you know, just gonna wing it. Gundam reference? Is Blanca your main? Blanca is my main. But lately I've been I'm sorry, Marigold. I don't know what it was. I need to mess with Nightbot stuff. It was either a link or big the caps lock, but I need to like turn that stuff off. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Blanca is my main. Blanca is a guy that sort of like the stuff clicked with me with Blanca. I sort of like I always dabbled in fighting games, but I never like penetrated the veil of understanding how to enjoy them and how fighting games work. But ever since Street Fighter 6 came out, I think I finally got it. I think I finally understand how fighting games work, and I've been enjoying learning them a lot. Maybe by the end of the stream, I'll stream a little bit of maybe just like 20 minutes of SF Third Strike, maybe, or maybe 6, who knows. I think that would be fun. For me, not for everyone else. But yeah, I've been enjoying those a lot. Honestly, when I have like when I have energy, I pretty much only want to play fighting games for the last few years. I don't know why, it's just been so fun to learn that stuff. It's okay, I DM'd it too for later. It was a link. Oh, thank you, Muriel. Sorry, the links are still fucked up. Green Goblin sound effect. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. It's the Green Goblin. The Green Goblin. Are goblins only green? Or are they also the Grink? I wanted to watch Grinch last year, but nobody was on board really, so I didn't. Thank you. The Green Goblin. I never knew about the Green Goblin. The Grink. It's time to drink the Grink. But yeah, it also, as I've become, as my main is really Blanca. And What was I saying? So I started learning SF6 with Blanca, and I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity to actually learn how charge work, because I dabbled in fighting games, but I never understood what it takes to actually play with a charge character. So I finally understand the charge. And I think honestly, whenever I try a new fighting game for myself, I feel like I always gravitate towards a charge character. I think that's a really fun way to control your guy, at least. To keep in mind that you need to keep the charge and stuff. So I think that's cool. But yeah, Blanca, it's been really sad. Like, I knew that people hate Blanca, but I played more Blanca. It's like, why are people hating him? He's like not, especially in 6, he's like not the most powerful guy. He has very distinct weaknesses. And like in Street Fighter 6, I feel like everyone in that game is annoying as hell to fight. Like, there is no single character that isn't annoying to fight in that game. So I'm like, what's the big deal? It's like fighting 5 billion Kents with their Jinrai stuff. It's like, isn't that also annoying? Everyone's making a big fuss about Blanca. It's unfair. It's a little green guy. He is kind of huge. He is a huge man. He is a muscle man. He's a muscled man. They make a big fuss about everything in my experience. That's true. I think this is just fighting games. I think nobody's ever gonna be satisfied. You cannot be satisfied. It is about beating people up. But Blanca, you just it probably is annoying getting hit, but every other character also hits you in ways that might seem really fucked up. The Green Goblin. The Green Goblin of Street Fighter. Yes, the Green Goblin. I do like that we're in the Green Goblin era of of the conversation. Join the conversation. Please leave a comment below. It really helps me out. What do you think about the Green Goblin? Well, that Green Goblin fella, he can be a great part of our community, but he's been dropping bombs all over town. And no sorry, don't, fuck, don't appreciate it. He's been a menace. And our condominium is asking Spider-Man to do something about it. The police, they don't do a thing. They are wasting their time on our neighbor and fellow Spider-Man. People who play competitive games love to complain. A lot of complaining is meandering. Yeah, there's so much complaining, but I feel like it's just any big game nowadays, right? I feel like also the sort of expectations the companies set and the managing the communities and stuff like that. Did also didn't help like the communication in general, and there's so much expectations for every game, especially when they try to make everything like a live service or whatever. So everyone expects to be served. So it's like a double-edged sword, right? This might be a little bit too. You need more straight spaces here on this cover. It shouldn't be all like this, I don't think. Should get more of the stuff here, but I don't think it should go all the way down. Maybe we should add some gold. You know, there's like a trailer for Lara Croft cartoons that came out recently, and they have. I did tell it. I did tell it like last time, and there's like a song, all the boys, and they show the boys all the guns, and they show the guns and all the noise, and they like do the noise, and it's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing a trailer like that? It's like a montage for Counter-Strike from like 10 years ago, but it is a trailer. Let's watch it. Let's check it out. Let's see. Maybe I remember it wrong. This is Anna Williams, I think. This is Anna Williams music in the weird laboratory courtyard. Or maybe power station. Never really got what it is. Let's watch it. Let's I wanna see it. It sounds great. But yeah, it's like, and with competitive stuff, especially again, because there's seasons, there are patches and everything, they're doing everything. I mean, whatever. Blanca's alright, is what I want to say. I guess I will not get banned because the track is on separate. Tomb Raider series trailer. Let's see if this. Let's see. Okay. Let's watch this. Is this on stream? It is, yeah. Wait, this is not like. Let's watch it like this, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna make it louder. The guns? Demons? I wanna see the tombs. Okay, there are demonic statues. I don't even hear what she's singing. I gotta say, it's really hard to hear what the song is. Okay, there are some ruins. It's crazy. There's a sexy middle-aged man. Yes, there's the noise. And here's the boys, I guess, or poison. What is she singing? And there's gold. She didn't like sing all the bears. There's an angel. That's good. I'm glad there are some demons at least. That's it. Sorry, a little distraction. Let's continue. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Okay. Let's see. Hey Shunsua. How are you doing? MP mage units, yes. There's gonna be an ox. Let's see. Yes. So you sounded insane, but it's exactly what it is. Well, maybe it's not as dramatic in the trailer itself, but for some reason it just stuck in my head. It's like, hold the gold. Dear, please show the gold. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess that works. This is a sort of more montage. Good morning, Shinzo, again. You drown yourself out. Oh, fuck. Right. Sorry. The music. Okay. This should be better. I'm sorry. I was talking. I don't know if anyone could hear me. I missed what it got compared to. Oh no, he's got the power stone. Oh god. It's a meek song. Oh my god. Symmetric song. Is Metric a band? This is so funny. That was so loud. I'm sorry. It looks quite loud. Okay. You could do with being a good deal. No. Increase. No. So it's okay. I've got increased. Why did why did you bring up the Tomb Raider? I started painting this like silvery gold, and I was just thinking about that trailer because it gets stuck in my head because it's just so weird. They're like all the guns and they showing guns, all the gold and they're showing gold, and then there's all the noise and there's like ripples in the air because there's a demon. It's like okay. That's why. That's what's it called? The human brain, the patterns, the associations. I don't know. You know, stuff like that. So that's why we got a distraction, I guess. But yeah, what's up? And also, my friend and flatmate finally got through Tomb Raider 1, and I gotta say, as cruel as that game is, it's really cool. I think still, it is a shame everyone is making like to this day everyone is like, oh, let's make a Banjo and Kazooie like, oh, let's make a Mario 64 like, and sure, it's awesome that those guys are there, but like where are all the precision like what do they call like platformers like Pitfall and Flashback, cinematic platformers? Where and Tomb Raider I always felt is sort of like that, but in 3D. Where are all of those ones? Nobody's making those ones. But there is a really fun like piloting core. You gotta pilot Lara Croft through the dungeons and perils, and I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool, and there are some tombs, and there is some other parts. There are some accents that I also do on the stream, and I'm really sorry. I mean, I guess I'm not sorry for I don't know, for my American impression. I'm not sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm saying. Anyway. Okay. I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider 1. Yeah, I really enjoy Tomb Raider 1. Hole fallers. There's a lot of holes you fall, and Lara gets horribly impaled. I wrote a review of Tomb Raider 1 where I talked about this because it fascinates me. The original PS1 TRs are some of the biggest selling and most iconic games of the era, and you can count the number of clones on one hand. It's so weird. Yeah, it's like I was thinking about it a lot as well. And Ian, I would I would love to read your review later. Uh, it's like when the second Tomb Raider reboot game came out, I was planning to write when the third games comes out. I was planning to write, and I started to write like I don't know, an essay that I never finished because it was just so confusing to me. Because I feel like even though PS1 Tomb Raiders, especially one, are really interesting, and I think all of them are really interesting in their own way. Granted, I think they get worse, especially with 2 and 3. Granted, I still really, really like them. They have like a unique core for platforming and 3D space exploration, especially one like they're like, oh, it does, like you go into location, you go into like a reservoir level or the second level, you get in that big huge room with like 10 floors, and you can see like, oh damn, we got 3D spaces, let's like use every single bit of it. And your game lags because those areas are so big and they have a million platforms to move around and navigate. And when I was playing the reboots, it's like we have millions of polygons, we can like see so far away. Now we can like you can do so much, and your actual 3D space is so uninteresting, and your platforming is like automatic, and you don't really need to look around because levels naturally lead you to the stuff you need to get. It's like, what, why, why? Like, you don't need to be like other games. You can take best parts of Tomb Raider already. They have really interesting stuff inside of them. Hello, Mage. When I saw Tomb Raider 1, I got excited. You were talking about Advance of Zeta Mobile Suit. Advance of Zeta Mobile Suits designs. I'm not familiar like with Advance of Zeta in general, but I've seen art books and they look really awesome. And I need to actually understand what Advance of Zeta is about, because I never did understand what it is exactly. But I always looked a lot on the mobile suit design there because I forgot the artist, the main artist, whoever it is. It's like, whoa, I wish I was as good as that. Maybe someday. There are a lot of mecha designer prodigies out there. Like Ipei Gyobo, I guess, is amazing. Definitely one of my current favorite mecha artists. But so far he's been doing stuff for the shows that I don't like and games that I don't care about. Hey, 10-year-old Ian was extremely excited for Tomb Raider Legend on the PS2 in 2006. I understand. I was also excited about Angel of Darkness. There's some of my big faves. My understanding is that it's a novel with some pictures every now and then, but it's in a magazine. Okay, yeah. That kind of format is like something that I really don't know about because I don't know. I'm sure there was a lot of stuff like that where I grew up as well, but maybe not to that extent, but you know. So that is a format I wish I was more familiar with, but because it does sound cool to follow something like that. I had a wee bit of juice. Oh, what kind? I actually I drank everything I got for before the stream, and it's like, damn, I don't have anything to drink, and I'm probably gonna piss. in a moment. Sorry, being vulgar. It's like that wee bit of juice. Is it honkin' honkin' juice? Is it regular juice? It's a grapefruit shot. That's good. I like that. I was just thinking. We were just last time we were talking about the grapefruit stuff as well. And Mage, do goblins have fingers, or is they just you know, they deal with whatever they have. Have you seen this video? No fingers. Okay, they have no fingers. A pigeon? I could do with a pigeon? Pigout? I don't know that word. That was the last of the water. The last of the water. No fingers. Stuff just sort of sticks. Okay, this just works. Just deal with it. Ah oui, oui, mon ami. Is that how you read it? I'm sorry. It's not a Peugeot. What is this word? It's not a Peugeot like a car. Something different. We're not so different, you and I. Is that what Green Goblin says? Or who does it? Who says it? Liquid Snake? Someone says it, I don't know. He says, I'm Green Goblin. Here's a wee bit of juice. What is this? Okay. I need a wee bit of juice at some point. I haven't had juice in a while. Haven't had the real juice in a while. Gotta get some juice. It's been a long time. I don't exactly like this color. Maybe we can change it a little bit. Something like this. Yeah. Okay. Why did I did it like this? Let's expand. Actually, what is my stream even looks like? Okay, it looks okay. Yeah, why did I do it like this? Makes no sense. Okay. I'm just gonna stick it like this for now. Okay, this is better. This is better. Oh, a little bit of juice. I think the line you just said was Oscar's Garage from Sesame Street. You weren't. Oh no! I closed the stream and closed my own chat. I'm sorry. Because I have the same. So I have the close page in a browser the same as I have the zoom in shortcut in my Photoshop. So sometimes when I'm in my browser, I accidentally close stuff, which isn't ideal for anyone. Hello, welcome back, me. I love it. They keep it under the athlete's blanket. Yeah, they gotta keep it warm. I don't know. I know it doesn't make sense, but I think it's cool. Is that what's called athlete's blanket? You gotta keep it warm. It's like in Samurai Cop, they're like, keep it warm and steady when they're talking about helicopter, but also not just the helicopter. I like that it's wearing your hat. Thank you. Yeah. But one thing that's gonna be hard for me, because goblins are stylized, it would be hard for me to figure them out how to do them a little bit closer. But I think it's gonna be alright. Okay. Let's hope I don't screw this up. So this ox. It's like a goblin silhouette, right? It's a classic goblin silhouette. So let's try to do it justice. I always hear, it's always weird. Capcom has an iron grip on me in games, in types of games and franchises I've played. Like Monster Hunter is one of my favorite series, right? And there's Resident Evil is cool. I really enjoyed that. But I never played Mega Man or Ace Attorney. I'm saying like Justice. Oh, what's Justice? Apollo Justice, right? I instantly think about that. Let's keep it simple. Let's not make it too overly detailed, I don't think. Let's see. Do you want some 3D models of them? Send it to you? I would love to look at some 3D models if you have. I think that would be very useful. Thank you, Mage. Very fetching. Wait, what does fetching mean exactly in this context, Shinzo? I don't think I ever experienced this word in that kind of context. What would fetching mean? Awesome Axe. Hey Mikey, what's up? How are you doing? Check this out. There's a whole hanger. How are you doing? Good morning. It's an incredible painting. Thank you. There's still ways to go. Those signs, they're not on where they need to be. We're just testing signs. Those guys, there's the insides of the robot, of the suit. There's a car with an arm, the mechanical arm. This guy is like captured. I'm just joking. I'm doing okay. I was just about to shower, but my roommate has claimed it. I understand. I wanted to start streaming earlier today, but I couldn't. Because I needed food, but I couldn't eat because the kitchen was occupied by creatures. Let's do it like a giant like a giant belt. I'm sorry. The Tekken OST is just too exciting. There's gonna be like belt holders or whatever. This is gonna be blue. Right? That's how belts work. This is it. This is the belt. So I couldn't start the stream because I needed food, but then I was like, oh wait, I didn't feel too well. But I was like, I wanna stream and draw. This should be lower. What do you put in your car's arm? I would put like I'm just thinking like a big mallet, just to make the roads better if we're driving a car. I feel like I do need some moisturizing myself in the shower. I need to familiarize myself with the water. I am familiar with water, you know what I mean. I just do want some water on me. It's a great element, a great element of life itself. One might say That water is really important for the being. But also, one might not. I don't know. I don't know. I think people should know better than I know what exactly that means. Oh, ah! Is that Huaran? Or is that Lei Wulong? No. Oh my god, I feel like I screwed up the name. I feel like when okay, let's see. Ratchet strap? Yes, is that what it's called? The ratchet strap? You could probably stand to turn the music. Wait, you could probably stand to turn the music, which I didn't know was still playing up a tiny bit. Oh, the music isn't. I'm sorry. I'm just bad at managing. Okay. Let's hope this is better. Thank you, Shinsuo. Ratchet strap. There was an old guy that drove the truck for my boss at the car breaker and he retired while I was there. Wait, what? There was an old guy that drove the truck for my boss at the car. Okay. The here title was there. And so he stole the ratchet strap when he left. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I think I would do the same. I feel like when you have a job, you should be allowed to take one thing or more. I think you can take more, especially it's like if it's a bigger business. Get this through. It's a good volume. Okay. Thank you. The wretched. I never knew that's a wretched strap. I always heard in the movies and stuff the like, oh, take the Pulaski axe. And I was like, what the hell is Pulaski axe? And only recently it's like a fireman's axe, but I don't know what's exactly the properties that make it a Pulaski. I know it's named after the guy, but yeah. I should probably look up later how those straps look and work because I don't know what they just drew. Sort of just, I was just feeling it out. So later I will look it up how exactly a ratchet strap works. You know, sometimes you just gotta, sometimes just swing in it. I don't know. Okay, let's just smooth transition like this. Maybe it's not that smooth, but for now it's smooth. Let's just, yeah, it's not, we're gonna figure it out a little bit later how exactly it should look, this bit. Actually, we can figure it out right now. Okay. I got a free laptop because when the company I worked for got acquired, most of the people who would have known I had. Oh god, I feel like my reading comprehension is totally destroyed right now. I need to read it again. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm gonna attempt it again. I feel like I'm doing bad reading. This is Ogre from from Tekken 3. Awesome game. Shame about Tekken not being as awesome as Tekken 3 nowadays. I guess for the last 20 years. Anyway, I got a free laptop because when the company I worked for got acquired, most of the people who would have known I had it left. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna attempt it again. I'm gonna attempt silently to understand exactly. So most people Oh, okay, now I got it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I felt like the dumbest person alive. I felt like the dumbest person alive for not understanding, but now I understood. I got it. I got it. I knew this at some point. I want to fight True Ogre. I want to shoot fire as a True Ogre. Tekken 3 is so cool. Also, I'm too harsh on Tekken. Tekken has a lot of cool stuff, but also Tekken doesn't have some stuff I would love it to have. Like, I guess when you do a strap like this, you don't want it to be on the thing. You want it to be like right here and right here, but it's fine. For now, we're gonna leave it here. And I need to figure out how exactly those things work, because I don't think I'm making much sense right now, whatever I've done with this. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. It's just gonna look like this for now. Honestly, I wish more people wanted to play Tekken. It's cooler this way, I think. Thank you. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I do want to play Tekken with people, but nobody wants to play it. But it's okay. You cannot force people to play Tekken. I guess it depends on the world. I wouldn't want to force anyone to play Tekken though. It sounds horrible. I mean, not horrible, but you know, it can be. I do want to play Tekken, but it doesn't mean everyone else would like to do that. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it clean. Simple and clean mentioned? No. I was watching just a little bit of Combo Breaker Street Fighter 6 right before starting the stream, and there was a guy with the name Data Zigbar in real life. But we're not here to talk about Kingdom Hearts because I wouldn't know what to talk about. I want to return to Tekken 4 at some point. I love the vibes in that one so much. Yeah, I think Tekken 3 and Tekken 4 are they have very different vibes, but both are very strong. Yeah, I think that was a great name as well. I would really love to enter some tournaments this year. So I hope maybe I would be able to. Who knows? Also, 4 music is really, really fun as well. I sort of feel like Tekken right now sort of stuck in one aesthetic that doesn't really evolve, in my opinion. So it's like, it is a shame because stuff like Tekken 3 and 4, they did feel extremely new when they came out. And even Tekken Tag 2 feels like its own thing. But Tekken 8 and 7, they're sort of, I don't know. Something isn't that cool about them. They can be cooler, is what I mean. Tekken is about being cool and stylish, and I feel like it's not that anymore. 4 was the first PS1 2 one, right? I think the first PS2 one was Tekken Tag, which sorta is like Tekken 3, but with stack stuff? Or am I wrong? Or was it, yeah. Which one had the Devil Jin mode that plays like a fucking platformer? Okay, it's 5. This is one where you play this Jin going through various facilities, beating the hell out of folks in 3D. 5 is actually the one I have not played. I should try it. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do we listen now? What do we listen now? I'm just gonna play my playlist. I think I'm just gonna play my. It's a shame we didn't finish the brightest OST last time. That was good. I didn't expect brightest music to be that nice. I kind of wanna listen to it now, even though we listened to it last time. Maybe next time. Let's go. I really kind of just want to play some Tekken, like Tekken 1. I only ever on PS2, on PS1 I played a lot of 3, and after this was like my first Tekken was 3, and only after playing a lot of 3 I returned to 2, and I was like, oh, I thought it's like when I distinctly remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I thought it's Tekken. Why isn't it as cool as 3? Like, it's called Tekken. Why isn't it is as awesome as 3? But you know, I wasn't the brightest little root. The root of all trouble. But it was cool. There's you go in Greece. There's Greece. There's I forgot the name of the location. So let's not even think about it. They hadn't invented Mokujin yet. Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah, I always loved the concept of Mokujin, but because I was a child, I couldn't really appreciate him because I don't know anyone. I cannot. I don't know the basics of combat. You know, so I couldn't. I loved Mokujin, how he looks. He's cool, but I couldn't, couldn't appreciate the Mokujin fully. I don't know. I think Mokujin is cooler than Combot. Combot? The Combot, whatever. You know who he is. Is it some music from one of my favorite PS1 games, Gun Gauge, that I also streamed a long time ago. Don't watch those streams. I did try to watch myself playing them. It's like, damn, I cannot fucking talk for. I mean, not like I'm better now, but I feel like I'm just a little bit better at communicating. But damn, those were not good streams, is what I'm saying. Also, Gun Gauge was a game I thought I made up as a kid. Because I couldn't find it for like until a few years ago. I thought it was a fake game I invented. And nobody knew what I was talking about when I was talking about a game with giant bugs and like where you platform on I forgot the English name for those insects. And there was a guy that looks like Space Cobra, but he actually doesn't look like Space Cobra. What's his name? Waddle Skate? I forgot. Not Waddle Skate. He has a funny name. The first guy you unlock. Not unlock. He's already unlocked. Awesome shooter. Awesome shooting game. I guess it's not exactly a shooting game, but it does play like ground shooter, but sorta also not. It is a really cool arcade game, is what I want to say. There's Armor King, yeah. Combat is funny as a gimmick, and like Lee saying he's as beat by his own robot by Mokujin is a little better. Yeah. Also, Tekken 3 having all the different styles of endings for characters, and Mokujin having like a live action plus CG. I think that was awesome. I thought you meant Gungrave at first. Yeah, I never actually played Gungrave, but I think there was a channel that was showing quite a bit of anime when I was in school, and they would like show Gungrave anime, and I was like, what the hell? This looks awful. The Gungrave anime was looking really boring. It's like, is this like something people really enjoy? Is this like, it was presented as something really popular? I never understood, is Gungrave really popular, or is it just on this channel they treated it like so people would watch it as something that is cooler than it is? Damn, dude, he has a grave. And there's mafia, and he's shooting with a casket. I guess it's not a casket. I guess it is a. What's it called? There's a casket and there is a coffin. They're different. There's a great tool assisted run of Tekken 4 with Combat where he's just goofing around. Oh, I should watch that. I love task runs of Tekken. I never seen the anime, but the game is like really cheap but kind of cool. Yes, there's like a fun shooting system with like combos and stuff, right? I think the Gungrave games that came out like a few years ago or maybe a year ago looks like exactly like PS2 game, but on Unity or something. So that was interesting because you wouldn't expect that, right? So that's cool. Maybe I should play Gungrave. Oh god, I think this is a little bit messed up, but we'll fix it. This is a little bit messy, but we'll figure it all out. I just wanna have it laid out. So you gotta handle the axe with care, I think. Okay, let's see. What time is it? Okay, it's been an hour. I think every hour I do really wanna get up and do some stretches and stuff. So I DM'd you a link to the task as the funniest bit. Thank you, Ian. I will watch it later. Tenchu, yeah. Well, that's also Tenchu is also a series I really wanna play. I only played Tenchu 1, and I don't even remember anything about it, so I would love to revisit it. It's very hype moments and aura anime of its time. What is okay, after I return, I'm gonna ask what the hell is aura? What the hell it means? But yeah, gotta stretch my wrists and stuff, gotta do some exercise. I'm gonna be back in like a few minutes. Anyway, BRB for a bit. Where's that BRB button? I need to find it. Where's that BRB? There it is. Okay, okay, I'm going. I'm BRB. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry. It took a little bit. And my water didn't even get heat up. It haven't gotten heated up. Hey turns. Whoa, it's first time chat for turns. What's up? Turnabout is so good. Thank you. Thank you, turns. Okay, let's kind of change up a little bit. Boo in the thruster, yes. And it's actually quite interesting because there's also like there's this is the heating elements on top as well. It's crazy. So okay. Let's see. I learned there are combination air fryer toasters, so we're getting that. Oh, that's quite exciting. Our microwave broke in a weird way. That's always on a spinning, and if you plug it in, so we're getting a new one. Is it okay? Always the big spinner. Always spinning. But yeah, what's up, turns? How are you doing? Okay, good luck. Good luck, mage, with a new air fryer. Never used those. Not a knower of an air fryer techniques. Oof. But yeah, this is like a big hanger thing, and I'm gonna try to finish it in a few streams. Hopefully, there's still a lot to do, still a lot of work, but slowly we're getting there. Can you do this scrandle? What's scrandle? It's not my fault. Roger Gashford. Well, Boo Boo, I put Boo Boo inside. Okay. It blew my mind when I learned that Scrandle was made by the person who made Blue Revolver. Oh, I need to play that. I bought new Blue Revolver when it came out, but I still haven't gotten time into it. And it's also like a fucked up thing. I do love shooting games, but I'm really bad at them. So I need to dedicate some time soon to actually learn at least one. Same, but it all makes sense. Technically working. They updated it last year, and it's so good. Oh yeah, I saw the update. I really need to get on it. But I've been itching for some Mushihime Sama lately, so I do really want to play that as well soon. But yeah. So far this stream, what was I doing? I've only managed to do this part a little bit, the ox part. Okay, actually, okay. It's gonna be like this for now. I need to put up more speed. One of the challenges. One of my goals for this year is to improve the speed I work with, the speed I paint. I feel like the way I paint stuff is a little bit slow, so I do want to get on that. Also, in ways it's really messy in a way where it's like doesn't make the best, like sometimes everything looks really fuzzy. The update, okay. Let's see what the hell is Scrandle is. Okay, it's loading. The Australian daily game of food comparison. Okay, let's check this out. Yeah, let's see if people can see it. Okay, there's Boo Boo, but he's fine. He is not food. Okay, let's see. The Australian daily game of food comparison. View exotic and delicious scran from around the world. Guess which scran is superior as independently adjudicated. I know what is okay, adjudicated by thousands of foodie scran followers. Okay. Play daily. Practice? Do we need a practice? Do we just go in? Hey chat, do we just go in? I'm sorry. Do the daily scrannel. We see it, thank you. Okay. Do the daily. Let's play the daily. Okay, how to play. Each food item has a percentage rating as decided by social media polls. Okay. Click which food item you think has received the higher rating. Okay. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Oh, let me answer a message that got beamed directly into my brain. Let me answer the telepathic connection. Okay. I have answered all of the messages. Okay. Okay. Adjudicate is like judged. Yeah. Yes. That's what I thought. For your first time, it's good to practice. I guess we'll just go raw. Anyway, it's hard choice today, huh? Okay. Click which food item you think has received the higher rating. Think about everything you see: the price of each item, the country, the quality of the photo, and included extras. Okay, let's scan. Okay. Sukhota IFC. I don't know how to read it exactly. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up. Bag of fried insects. Okay, I don't exactly see the bag very well. Potem United. Okay, Thai. Food. A tub of insects. Okay. Honestly, I like whatever is on the right looks way better to me. It looks kind of fried. It looks kind of like it has sauce. There's a bag, plastic. Not a fan. Not a fan of plastic like that, you know. So they're both for Thailand, right? Is that right? Am I messing it up? I'm also, I gotta say, yeah, it is Thailand. I'm a big not knower of countries. I'm a big dummy. But okay, we choose the ones that is more popular, right? Because I just read the rules, I forgot. I think the one on the right looks like juicy and nice. Okay. Okay, Norway v Scotland. San Siro, Italy. Let's see what it is. Sausage in Lompe? Is that Lompe or is that the Yompe? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's a Norwegian hot dog. €3.50. Okay. It doesn't look good for $3.50. I'm sorry. This school pizza, I would definitely go for this over this. It has some cheese. It has some red stuff. I guess it's a ketchup, maybe. But it feels like, well, it also looks like it was heated up. The guys are like, they're like showing their wieners in the Yomp. I don't know what's that word. They're like unsure about it. See, look at their posture. They're unsure about the wieners. I have no idea which would be more popular here. Yeah, but I feel like the one on the left kind of looks like I know what would be more popular in my household, and it's this one on the right. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll say it's not the full picture. Let's not the full picture. What's this? This is a connection rating. Okay. Yeah, I think this should be better, right? So this pizza like this is a really popular item of desire with people I know. People always talk about the pizza like this, the school pizza as they call it. Something you could acquire in most schools. Or the turnip can. It's better. For me it would be the dog. For you it would be the dog, really. It is good because I do like this coloring though. But I go with this. No. Wow. Okay. Okay. Kiwi and sausage pizza €6.20. A kiwi pizza. Okay, interesting. USA. Okay, Japan, USA. What do we have in USA? The Sky Rosa. Cheesy coney. What the fuck is cheesy coney? On top of a pizza slice. Wait, what? Is this like a sandwich? Is this cheese? Okay. Is this a sandwich on top of pizza? How is this 10 almost okay, $10. 10 euros almost. Okay. I think the obvious choice would be to the right because it's just like it's just stuff you just like. It's cheese and it's pizza and sausage, right? But this looks interesting. I don't know how people would feel about kiwi. Do people even enjoy kiwi? Like I love kiwi, but is it like popular? Do people just buy kiwi to eat? Like I do buy kiwi and just eat it raw, right? But I never had it on pizza. I never treated it with heat. I also feel like a lot of people will be, oh, in Japan, obviously it's gonna be good, so they're gonna want this one. This sounds actually weird, unlike pineapple pizza. I never tried pineapple pizza, but I do like pineapple, so I always wanted to try it out. Cheesy coney is a cheese hot dog, yeah. So this is just a, a combination of a hot dog and a pizza. I combined cheese and pizza. The way folk react about pineapple, yeah, I doubt it. I'm a huge fan of pineapple pizza. What are we listening? Actually? Okay, this is BGM8, Mini Money, Mika no Happy Morning Chatty, Game Boy Advance. Okay, this is good. I forgot I have this in my playlist. Huge fan of pineapple. Okay. This is just, I don't know how this cheese is because it's like probably something American cheese. I don't know what it is. So I would go with this one. No, this is so big. Okay, I should have trusted the stuff that is good should have been on the right. This is the stuff that people know. It's not like it's good, but it's stuff that people know. Fuck. Okay, just 2 items. It's weird that you would put a sandwich on pizza. Because it's not a thought. Okay. Okay, Brazil. Seasoned chicken hearts on a stick, €3. This is interesting. I don't know how expensive the food like that would be in Brazil. Okay, Scotland. Cheese and curry sauce. Does curry just sort of look like this in Scotland? I know this doesn't look bad. Chips, cheese. Or is it a bad looking curry? I don't know. Seasoned chicken hearts on stick. I don't know how it is in Brazil. Maybe chicken hearts are popular. I never actually eaten a chicken heart like on itself because chicken hearts where I grew up, they're usually treated as something like you would go to a market and there would be stands for meats and fish and for birds, right? And chicken legs and chicken hearts would be treated as something you buy for your critter, for your cat, or for the soup. They're inexpensive, and that you would just buy them to do like a broth. So I don't know, but this looks nice, even though I never tried the hearts, the muscle. Let's just use the gravy. Curry sauce from a cheapie does generally have a green look. Yeah. Okay, so how good is it? I didn't know it's like greenish. Like one would say, well, this looks horrible, but I don't think it's look bad. I think it's all right. I just am not sure how popular chicken hearts are. But I can imagine people look at this and like, oh, of course, I'm obviously gonna choose chicken hearts. I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, there we go. And I have to describe the taste. Okay. Cheltenham Town, England. Pathum United. What is BG? What does BG mean? Thailand. Okay, a tub of insects for €0.50, and bacon cheese fries for $5.50. This is kind of a lot for just a handful. This is kind of a lot of euros. I can buy a dozen of eggs and a half a dozen eggs more for this. This bacon placement is heinous. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Honestly, I would choose insects for just $0.50 over paying $5.50 for this. Bangkok Glass Company. Okay. Thank you, Ian. Parfum United. Okay. Like, this looks so appetizing. Like, they're shiny and nice and fried. And even though this doesn't look bad exactly, it's just so expensive. And this is lots of stuff for just a little. And this is not a lot for a lot. Okay. There we go. Okay. SV Weidenham, Germany. Okay. The top of insects. Chips with Nutella. I don't know about that combo. Know about that. It's nice to see the insects win. Yes, it's like, it's good. It's like good for a buck. Like, how do they say? I don't know what they say. The chips are winning this surely. You think so with Nutella? Maybe I'm just a big freak about how those insects look. But there are also a lot of people that are contrarians, I can imagine, that are in the scandal. One might call me a contrarian, but maybe I'm just too excited about the prospect of trying this. Like, those chips, they seem like they have like paprika and stuff. So I'm not sure about the Nutella combo. And Nutella is like really sweet. Potato and chocolate is better than you may think. Yeah, I never tried this combination. Might be cinnamon? It might be cinnamon. Do people put cinnamon on a potato? I guess when you have Nutella, they might, right? I do think it's funny to look at the tub of instant and go, yeah, and then look at some chips and chocolate and go, not sure. I'm not sure. Not saying you're wrong. It's just fun. No, I understand. This is the stuff I would do. This is the stuff I would do when I was a kid. But like, this is like those red colors. It's like you're like, oh, is this the sauce or is this natural? I just wanna like fried bits. Looks Okay, this is tough. This is 330. People do like sweet stuff, so let's try this. No! My gut was telling me the insects were correct. Okay. I should have went with my gut. A meatball sandwich. Come on. What is this? What are you doing? Amsterdam, Netherlands. This is ridiculous. Okay, how do you eat it? What's this on the other? Celtic FC, Scotland? Pepperoni pizza for $6.70. This is too much. What is this? This is too expensive. $6.70? But meatball sandwich is just... What are we doing here? Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm not gonna think about how people play it. I'm gonna think about what I think, what I like. England. Uh Hartlepool United? It's a feel. Cheeseburger for 3.90. There's a big meat in there. Kinda like that. Mushroom pizza. So this pizza, I see that the dough looks pretty good, but it's also 8 euros. Mushrooms are sort of concentrated in the center. Is this cheese? I guess. This doesn't look bad, but this is too expensive. I'm just gonna go with cheeseburger. Okay. Some really rough picks today. Is it usually better? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay. So a table of insects is here. West Ham, England. Okay. The Brooklyn Big Dog. Why is this stuff so expensive, dude? I'd go crazy with the mushroom, but 8 is quite severe. Yeah. 8 is too much for that stuff. Like this one, I don't think this looks bad. What is this though? Is this... What the hell is this? The brook... What is this? Is this an eggplant? It's just stadium prices. That's crazy. Can you bring your own food to a stadium? Do you think so? It's like weirdly cut. It's like spongy looking. But yeah, there's some mustard, there's some meats. What is whatever that is? I don't know. This doesn't look bad, but it's almost 8 euros. No, come on. Okay, which one is better? This one is better. This is a no-brainer. Okay. Perfect game 0. Current day streak. Okay, 60%. This wasn't bad for first go, I don't think. I think it was pretty alright. But yes, this was hard because those insects, they look alluring to me. So it's kind of enticing. I do want to try it. And Blue Revolver, I do actually have it installed right now. Okay, Scrandle. Maybe next time. This wasn't as hard. I should have trusted myself. I should have just trusted myself more. But yeah, I guess people love to do those games on stream. I sort of never really got into that stuff. What was that first one with the words? It's a gamble. I forgot what it was called. Every server had a room when they discussed the words. I think I just can't keep it up. My brain is just gotta keep the other stuff going. I'm sorry. Damn, I am now thinking about the worms. I do want to get some worms now. It's material I cannot just get here. Maybe not that much green there. The suit is quite far away, so I don't think the green is gonna be so much green in there, but maybe just a little bit. Also, I'm sorry I do that a lot, because I don't know why. I might like do a little bit, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna do this, and I don't know why. It's just something I do when I draw. So I hope nobody is like... Everyone's feeling okay about it. Something you have, I guess everyone has to get used to. Oh god, I forgot. I want to make some tea, but I got here as a gradient for the water to melt. Not melt, to boil. To get boiled, but I can just... Oh, cheap viewers on. No. Likely a ban evader. Let's ban this. creature. Where is that? Where is that button? Block. No, where's ban? Found it. Water melting is fun. Yeah, what that's true. Water can melt. That is a property of water that can be enacted. Well, I guess it doesn't melt. The ice melts. The ice melts. Right, okay, fuck. Let's not talk about the nature of the world for now. The nature of the world? Yeah, I guess you can say the nature of the world, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get onto other bits of the picture for now. We'll return. We'll return. Maybe that hat is too big. Maybe it's got to be really small. Maybe it's got to be really small. Yeah. It's got to be way smaller. I think that's way more fun. Okay, I'm gonna BRB again. I'm just gonna get the water. I need that water. Okay, I'm gonna be I have acquired the liquids. I think this is Gambit. I think this is Gambit tune by Team Fallen and probably his brother as well. I don't actually exactly know how their duo worked because a lot of songs, a lot of those tracks are credited to both Tim and was it George Fallen? I honestly forgot. And honestly, rest in peace. I forgot. Is it George Fallen? Team and George Fallen. Jeff? Don't remember. Oh, okay. So this was a video. I'm just gonna check. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Mike Fallen, I'm sorry. Maybe the blanket shouldn't be like this. Okay. Yeah, I think Mike Fallen died just recently. Really unfortunate. I always wondered how that didn't Team Fallen produce what's it called? An FMV game like 5 or 6 years ago or so. I think that was even when Vinny Caravella was in Giant Bomb, even. So that was probably quite long ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I know about the famous couple OSTs, but I didn't know the FMV game. Yeah, I think Team like returned to video games with like a whole ass game. Okay. There's still a lot of work in here. I do need to try out some Marvel games sometime. I still never really tried the Versus games, like Marvel vs. Capcom. I mean, it's just the game with like active, or not. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about active and other types of tag. But I always felt like tag games are probably too big brain for me. I only just started getting how your normal, I guess they're all normal, how your regular Street Fighter is working only just recently. I'm just thinking about those worms and insect though. I put a lot of time in one of the original Marvel superheroes game. Yeah, and they always looked awesome as well. I always found MVC very approachable as a kid. Oh, interesting. I didn't know about MVC for a long time. Yeah. Also same. Also because of where I was growing up. Even though at certain age I've been mostly on the English-speaking internet, Capcom fighting games weren't really like I think people talk about. From fighting games, people pretty much only talked about Tekken and Mortal Kombat because PlayStation was really popular. You can get bootleg games really cheap, and Sega Mega Drive clone systems that could play Sega Mega Drive games. They're also, I think, not everyone, but a lot of people had them. A lot of people I knew had Sega Mega Drive. I don't think they were ever official, but we played all of those Mega Drive games. So yeah, nobody ever really talked about, and we, of course, we never had like arcades or anything with those streets. So fighting games were relegated to home ports and stuff like that. And of course, Mortal Kombat. Oh, there's blood and there's guts and ladies. But because that's old fighting games. Not that all fighting games are guts, but you know. I should try MVC at some point. The Capcom artists were cooking extremely hard as well. I do still want to do some studies of stuff that Capcom artists drew. There's an incredible library, incredible talent in there. What is that shooting game Capcom made with like environmental theme? It has one of my favorite posters. Environmental shooting game Capcom. I forgot what it's called. Eco cover art. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Let me let me see if I can open an image. Okay. Okay, let's see if everyone can see. Eco Fighters, yeah. This is so good. This is such an awesome illustration. Also, the designs of the ships are really cool with the rotating booster. Just incredible. Oh. I should try Eco Fighters at some point. Also, Eco Fighter is kind of funny because it's like about the environment, about thank you, Mage. Yeah, about saving the environment, but you destroy the machines of that deal damage to the environment. But it's like, oh, you probably just polluted even more destroying those. But also, I guess sometimes you gotta destroy the thing for the world to get better. Sometimes destroying one machine would probably be more helpful in the long run than keeping it working for evil of polluting. Okay. I like the scientist. Yeah, the scientist is cool. God, I do. Such a cool image. Let me look at it again. It looks so good. Oh my god, no. I wanna open it. I do wanna have even like it's so striking. I do want to have like even a fraction of that artistic power. Someday. God, gorgeous. I don't know. I like it. I like how it looks. I think it looks amazing. I do wonder if Kota Hoshino is singing himself. in all of those From Software songs with lyrics. I guess you can just look it up because they do perform, right? They do perform on stage. The Frequency. This doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Well, we can fix it. I might end a stream a little earlier today because I'm not feeling the best, but I still do wanna make some progress, and I will just paint off stream, probably. Lots done today, I feel. Thank you. But there's still way more. There's still way more to do. And I haven't been exactly focused, but we'll fix it. I think next session is gonna be way more focused. At least I wanna be way more focused. But we did the blanket. There's still lots to do, you know. This little fella sort of looks like Adam Driver a bit, so that's good. You must heal, thank you. Yeah, a whole day today I haven't exactly been feeling too well, but what can we do? Sometimes you just need to take that rest. Now I'm thinking about eco fighters and eating bugs. I never actually tried fried bugs of any sort, fried insects. I guess you cannot just say fried bugs. It's not just bugs. There are different kinds of insects. Many different kind of little guys. An eater of bug. Okay, this song for some reason has a very long end. Me neither, but I think if it has popcorn style season, yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. This is a little, I don't really like how this turned out. This is fine, but I don't like how this one turned out. Okay, let's get rid of the tube for now. We'll fix it later. I don't like how it looks right now. There's probably gonna be a light here. So maybe the concerns about the tube are not. Maybe I shouldn't concern myself that much about it. Oh. Okay, sorry, just getting a little bit silent. Just thinking about it. But again, yeah, there's still a long way to go. But it would be nice to even cover most of the field with colors and tones we need. And I think it's also a big part of the process of figuring out how to handle it faster and better. Because there is a lot. There's a lot to painting. I mean, also it doesn't mean you need to. It doesn't mean there's means fuck. It doesn't mean you can paint whatever. You can paint any kind you want. I usually paint the best when I just sort of turn off my brain. And that usually, when I think too much and when I try to be very accurate, I think that's when I'm at my lowest as a painter. I think it's when I make the worst stuff, the bad stuff. But a good mix of thinking and doing it. I don't know, thinking, painting, and turning off your brain would go a long way for me. Let's do that. Let's do a little shiny bit. Also, just in general, I need to actually figure out the structure of that wall. How exactly does it go? I did actually find the classic of a game Witcher video. I think I even now remember that it's a classic game 017 or something like that with the Witcher. Oh, the lords are coming. Show off. Who's above the lords? What a lot of crap. Something like that. Great video. Your focus is okay. Even at your Lois? Alien Lois? From Dark Souls 3? Oh, is that Dark Souls 3? I forgot. Dark Souls 3 I need to revisit someday. It's probably the one Dark Souls game I like the least. I was a big hater of 2 at the time, but now I enjoy 2. I think I keep saying it every single time I do a stream of any kind. This music is from Nanodiver, and Nanodiver is a Monster Hunter-like game where you're a little guy inside a body fighting viruses. Going through 2 again, I don't like a majority of the bosses. They vary a lot. A lot of the bosses are not. They're not a lot, but they can be at least funny. It's a. I appreciate the game for trying as many ideas as it can, showing it in that game. They just threw everything inside of it. Have you gotten through any? Oh, you said you got through some of the DLC stuff, right? It was just on a stream when you were going through the gutter and found the shield. Found the shield my friend designed for a contest. That is still crazy to me. Like my friend, like Dark Souls 2 came out many years ago, but he told me like only a few years ago that his shields are in the game. It's like, what the hell? Never told it. I've only been through the first DLC so far, yeah. The first DLC is it Shulva, the Sunken King? Yeah, cool shield, cool shield. Yeah. I forgot everything. I need to replay them myself. I never played the Scholars of First Sin version. I only played the original. Shell was apparent, yeah. I watched the video of cuttable DS2 bosses. Cuttable, like that you cut that got cut that are the part of a cut content, or the ones where you can cut the tail. I'm sorry. I just forgot that it is a thing because one, it doesn't matter in DS2. Yeah, don't use swords. So like Monhan. Yeah. Couldn't I have got the Poison Dragon Tail? It is, yeah, and you don't get it. And it honestly one of my favorite features of Dark Souls 1 that you get weapons for cutting body parts for tails. I think that was so awesome and unique. And they kinda just dropped that feature, and I thought it was awesome. So it was a really fun reward to cut a tail or a body part that is hard to get. Like it is hard to cut a Kalameet's tail. You gotta have a strategy how to cut it, or maybe I need to have a strategy because it is hard to me to do it consistently. And it is fun to like get a Drake sword early. I think it's cool that you can get it early and you would have a big early game advantage. I think that's fun. I think more games should allow for that. So it sort of feels natural. Yeah, they should have given me blunt weak enemies that drop boulders for yes. I don't know why they abandoned that feature. I mean, I can understand if they want more people to see everything and to have more playstyles and stuff, and for people to not feel like they gotta do it, but they also have a lot of stuff that is sort of locked behind quests and stuff and behind specific events that you might not know about. So I don't know why this feature exactly got caught. And it feels like every game still has like code for heads and tails you can cut, but and even Dark Souls 2 you can like cut the hand from that guy in the not in the gutter, deeper. I forgot what the area is called. The green, the monster energy zone. Not sure what I'm doing here. It's not the best. Okay. The green monster zone. Not the gutter. Oh, it's actually. I think the Dark Souls 2 is also one of the better games for blunt type damage, right? At least I remember pretty much playing all of the game with. As soon as I got the anvil hammer from the Girm enemies, I was using it forever in that game, and it worked out really well. And I think I think early enemies are pretty weak as well, but I don't remember. Because like are statues or armor. That's true. Blight and lightning. Yeah, there are a lot of knights. There are a lot of knights. Okay, this needs to, yeah. I wonder if those goblins are too small. No, probably a good size. Really good size. Those guys probably should be a little smaller. Maybe we make them a little bigger. We'll see. We'll figure it out in the end how big or small the goblins would need to be in here. I'd like to have a goblin here, just or here maybe. I don't know. Just chilling. Maybe here, just chilling. The size can vary, I think. Oh, so they, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Let's see. What time is it? It's been 2 hours. I'm sorry I might cut the stream short, but yeah, just feeling a little bit weird. But yeah, there's still quite a bit, but not as much as we might think, but there's still gonna be a lot of polish needs to be done. Just need a good day of work on it. Where's that car? What is this layer? Oh, this is a mech. Okay, this is that car. Oh my god. Oh, it's a red car. I even called it arm car. Okay. Actually, I don't know what to do with it right now, so I probably should just take some rest, maybe. Let's not get it too detailed right now, because it is quite far away and we will need to balance it out detail wise in general when we get in there. Do you want to play some Rise this weekend? Oh, we'll see. I don't exactly know right now how the time is gonna be, but let's see how it goes. Oh my god, I painted on the wrong layer. No! I painted on the next layer. But yeah, probably gonna have some time for some of that Rise. Okay, let's see. Okay. Not exactly sure about some of the darker spaces, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna cut all of this because that was an accident. Okay, cut layer. Okay, let's just work on this layer then if we because we cut it weird. But I've been thinking a lot about Monster Hunter. Just haven't been playing it. I do want to play some Monster Hunter though. Just need to find that time. Bleh. So we should try. Okay, let's just cover this in this kind of sort of thing. And then we will work on detail later. So you got points. Oh, they're off. Never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Awesome. They're off. Never mind. I saw you gotten points. Wait. What? What are we talking about? I'm sorry, mage. I might have missed something. Gotten points? Don't worry, I think my Twitch app is not right. Oh, the points? I don't think I should have points. Like, I'm eligible for affiliate, but I cannot have it. From what I understand. Cannot have it without, like, legal stuff. Right? I don't think I should have points of any kind. What is this creature? Nokana. Ah! Oh, I see. It's the crying creature. There was a button for redeems. Yeah. I don't think I shouldn't have them. Maybe someday. That would be cool. When we got everyone in. When we get everyone inside the room. Don't know what that means. Don't worry about it. When we get everyone inside the room and perform the ritual, then we will have the points. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Okay, just a little bit more. So I don't think I want to use rulers and stuff too much. I do want to have the natural feel of the lines because I'm not the best in terms of doing straight lines. But sometimes just having a straight line is helpful. Speaking of hangers, some Dark Souls 1 menu music. Dark Souls 1, Armored Core 1. What the fuck am I talking here? Maybe this is too bright for a beam. Maybe a beam should not be that bright. I was looking at the stream today morning. There was like a really beautiful Konami beat 'em up. Violent something. There's Boris. There's Boris. There was Boris that you can play as. And the green guy kidnaps a lady. And the final boss, when he dies, he screams, "Mama!" Maybe Frame Grind. I was going to say, bit of a funny Dark Souls. Maybe a Frame Grind. I actually never played Frame Grind. But it is like just arena battles, right? I should try it someday. Maybe frame grade. They're crazy about the frames. The FromSoft. Not crazy about frame rates, but they do their way around the frame. They do their... Sorry. I should say sorry less. That's what I should do. I should be sorry for the stuff I'm sorry for, but not for this. What is there to be sorry about? That's what I'm saying. Also, I should not complicate the beams too much, because I think they will look worse if I complicate them a little bit too much. So we should try to not make them too readable, but we'll see how it goes. Whew. Okay. Let's lower this beam. It's a little bit too bright. Actually, what would be? Probably here. Yeah. Okay. Scrandle, huh? Still thinking about that food. Oh no, I closed chat again. Closed Twitch again. Oh wow, I got a lot of messages. Okay, where's my chat? No. Channel. Okay, we're back. Okay, yeah. I will cut the stream short. It was a lot of BRBs, but I am glad I did some progress. It is a slow process, and I will try to do more of it soon. But we'll get through it. Because it's a really fun painting to do. There's just a lot of stuff that needs to be done in here. But I think we're most of the way through. I think the most important part is just to know where everything is, to know what stuff is actually there. I do want to figure out this wall because I do want to make it look a little bit more interesting. Sacrifice. Maybe I should stream some Final Fantasy VIII at some point. But honestly, the RPG I would love to stream is there would be Breath of Fire games, because I only ever played Breath of Fire 4, never played any other ones. There's like a camera bot. Like, not a camera bot, just a camera looking at the floor. I have several, like here, even though it doesn't make sense to have a camera there, but I do want to have some cameras around like this. I think that's sort of fun. I want to play Dragon Quarter a lot. Yeah, Dragon Quarter always looked very cool and I never tried it, but I never played any. Dragon Quarter just has a nice look. Yeah, I think all of the Breath of Fires look very cool. Especially 4 is probably one of my most favorite looking games, but it's probably a lot of people. Hey, we're slowly getting there. Bit by bit, we're getting there. The axe. I do next time. I really want to finish this thing. The what would it be? Not the butcher's room, but like a main machine room, like where the engineers gather and stuff, and they look at the statistics and everything, organize and work. Command center, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I think next time gonna fill out everything, gonna fill all of the stuff, gonna have outline for everything. I would like to add some goblins on the floor near the cars, maybe inside the car as well. This is just hanging around, walking, working, checking their tools. I think that would be fun. Some silhouettes of the guys on top, just watching, working on computers. Hey kid, I'm a computer. You know, that stuff. But yeah, this one, I really want to figure out how to do this. But yeah, try to not make too much work for yourself. Okay. All right. I think we're on a good pace right now. I think I'm gonna go after this song. Yeah. That game looks so good visually. I don't know how it plays, but it looks good. Ah. Yeah, let's listen to it. But I guess, you know what? If you wanna be, will we be reading? I don't know. We might? But I feel like everyone here is probably already watching those streams right now. But let's see. What I want to say, whoever is here might wanna, if you want to be notified in Discord about the streams and other things, you can join the Discord. It's not a Discord for talking or, you know, sharing right now. It's just the Discord I'm using to just notify people. So that's it for now. I don't feel like I could handle any sort of, you know, a Discord where people talk. So consider hiring for commissions. Thank you, Mitch. Yes. I'm open for commissions for June and July and August and whatever for the whole summer. This would be really awesome. If you know anyone, you can check it out. If you know anyone who might want anything. Also, recently I opened a Patreon, and the main goal with Patreon is just I don't think I'm, the main goal is just for people to follow it and to have a different space from just like a Blue Sky or Tumblr for people to see some stuff. I go a little bit more in depth with some things on my Patreon. And it's like a work in progress. So if anyone's ever interested in it, there it is. But yeah, it's gonna be filling out. I'm gonna be writing stuff. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. But yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. On stream is a commission. Goblin.best, aka Mage, commissioned me, and it's been a lot of fun. It's quite a big one, I guess. And I don't work the fastest, so it's gonna take me a bit, but I hope in the end it's gonna look cool. And this is the first time I'm doing a hangar. I always wanted to draw a mecha hangar, but it always seemed like a big task. But right now I feel like I'm in a good brain zone to finish it properly, and hopefully I can do it soon. But we're going there, Oh, don't worry about it, Mitch. You don't ever feel like anyone should never feel like they, should do anything. But if anyone feels like joining for free or not, it's awesome. God, there's man with a machine gun. Anyway. Yeah, there's a free option, and I value it as much as any other option because I'm still gonna be posting more stuff there for every tier and stuff. Just want to have a place where that makes me, how should I say, where I can categorize and archive stuff that isn't just Blue Sky or whatever. I do want to make my own web page at some point, but first I want to figure out a few other things. But maybe this year is going to be the year where I got myself a web page for a portfolio and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little break. The turnip juice. It would be good to have turnip dot juice domain. Is there a juice domain? Is that what it's called? Domain, right? The domain. I just think about kingdoms. That's why they called it a domain. Of course. The internet. Anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out. Won't believe Goblin.best. Wait, is it really? Is it really a site I can visit? www.goblin.best? That would be awesome. Wait, does it work? No, it does not. Or does it? I don't know. It's not loading. But anyway, it should. It's not loading for me now. But anyway, we'll get on it. We'll check everything out. Anyway, again, thank you everyone for hanging out. This was a short stream, but next time I hope I can. I do want to do a really big, not a really big stream. I do want to do an art stream that will last at least 5 hours next time, probably. Just not feeling it today, but I'm just gonna continue drawing off stream. Anyway, we can raid. That's true, right? It's just our RG Blues' stream song Outer Wilds. Thank you everyone for joining. I'm sorry I'm so bad at ending those. How do we raid? Raid RG Blues. Is this? Yeah, I think so. Your playlist is too good. Thank you, Goblin. I think this is from Kitsui. Yeah. Thank you. But I need a better playlist because this one is quite small. But anyway. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Is it exclamation mark? Read. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. No. What the hell? Anyway. It didn't work. I'm a fool. I feel so bad. How do I do this? Does it not work? Whatever. And it didn't work. What the hell? I'm gonna try one more time. Oh! Maybe there was a space. Now it's working, I think. Okay. In fact, what the? I didn't write it right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. This is a disaster. Okay. That's it. Anyway, thank you everyone, and have a good one. Have a good one. It's like ending a YouTube video, you know? Anyway, like and subscribe, and have a good one. We'll see you next time on reviewing new video games and bashing the developers' channel. Smash that subscribe button below and see the stuff that pops up on the screen. You can click it and you're gonna enter my private Telegram channel and we're gonna share things. Anyway, raid.